My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
You can't run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth!
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Puncho fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology science here with
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings. Curious. Ovidoidia.
signal detected.
What's that? It sounds like a radio signal. It must be being transmitted from nearby. Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family. Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
Science! Science!
size of that thing? It's probably the size of a bathroom scale? Tower Nat, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared. This is probably not a good idea. And crossing. Choke it down, Pete.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait, what's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function. Maybe there's a way to fix them? I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet. Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth. Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small red insect? It's getting quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep. Let there be light! Might up ahead, the goblin of the backyard. You know what they say? A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little mites. Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts. Hark, yonder lady of the clover forest! On what errand does the day find you? Don't even need to boil it. aphids, nature's lollipops. My bad? One long schnoz built for sniffing.
West Hollywood Bear. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That one was just for me, I guess.
That was totally inside. It was like a UCB show.
Over 30-some comedians signed up for the chance to do a minute tonight and then talk to us afterwards about whatever we want to talk about. Ready?
Yeah.
Your first comedian tonight goes by the name of... Ooh, we know him. He's been on a hot streak lately. One of our newest favorites on the show. He started signing up like 4 or 5 weeks ago. We've been having fun with him ever since. He's very, very good at somehow getting picked out of this bucket. Put your hands together for Tam Fam, everybody.
Too many cook.
So I get jealous of a lot of comedians because there are certain jokes and women that I can't do because of my ethnicity. So I'm going to try doing some role playing. Now, I know this is weird, but I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to stop being Asian. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Okay, you can tell I'm not Asian now because now I'm bad at math. Yeah, I hated that too. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do... Sorry, just ignore that. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do my set as this non-Asian ethnicity, and we'll just see how this... Oh, man, my knees. Oh. Sorry. They are not used to supporting the weight of an average-sized penis. Oh. Light-skinned patriot, how do you guys jump so high?
There you go. Obviously a something else noise. Tam Fam. Fuck yeah. Done it again. You always wear the Tam Fam comedy shirt. Every time. It started off, it was warm when you started wearing it. You were just wearing that. And then a couple weeks ago, it started getting colder. You put on a long sleeve t-shirt. And you come in tonight. Hoodie, gloves, hat, still the Tam Fam comedy shirt. I already know it's the one Tam Fam comedy shirt you have because I've had to ask you that every single time you've been on.
Did you break into here? That's what you look like. You look cat burglar.
They still let me on for some reason.
Fuck yeah. Well, you're Asian, that's for sure. And it's fun that you're talking about it.
Okay. You step in here. I will say, I really thought something was wrong with your knees. So,
yeah.
Then when you did that, I was like, oh, that's great. That means you're like a way better actor than you are a comic right now, and that's okay. That's a good skill to. I get I saw what you're trying to do. You keep doing it more and more and more, then you'll be so much more comfortable weaving in and out of like the reality that you're creating. So you're a little nervous right now and all that, but you just got to keep doing it because then the way you did that, I was like, oh, is something wrong with him? You know what I mean? So that made it. That's great that you have that. So now you have to just learn how to execute it better, and then it's going to be great. So keep it up, buddy.
Or just not do it. I mean. Yeah.
Or that, but
I mean, it's not even a rip. Just go in. That bit you could just do it as a fucking joke. You don't have to. I mean, I'm not a big physical, unless it's done. Yeah. I even when it's done
there's
well,
no right or
fucking
wrong
hate
way.
it.
I mean, some people are physical, some people are, But that's why I'm saying, well, I don't know if he was physical because I thought, oh shit, do we need to get something for him?
Yeah, I was genuinely concerned.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Fucking, and then if
great acting, then is my point.
You definitely sold the knee injury very well.
He sold the shit out of that.
But again, I think I see what you're saying there because when I first started, I was doing some physical things, sort of,
I think a lot of comics
and it's really
do that.
not who I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did it because that's how I first thought of the joke. But at the same time, if you're not into that part of it, it's just as easy as literally saying, I don't think my knees could handle the...
Yeah, just take the meat out of that joke and just say it like you're a normal,
yeah, but see,
normal person.
I'm not going to tell someone how to do comedy,
Right.
So what I'm telling you... no, because it's like, that's the way they would do it, but I'm not telling you how to do you...
Not necessarily, though. The dude's...
No, but what I'm saying is he could be doing like this is like some sort of like art piece, too. some people want to do comedy like that, you know, where they just want to be like weird, and I would be like, oh well, that's great. Like if you can capture that in like one of those weird
but
sets,
if you
that'd be
don't
great.
need it and it doesn't add anything,
But that is what it is. For those people that like bring chalkboards up and do all kinds of crazy shit, you know.
well, what about his shirt?
Well, I mean, this is his thing. That's what I'm saying. So you're telling him to like cut the meat out, and he's dressed, you know.
I'm just saying he did. That was a funny bit. I mean, it's a bit. You know, you're talking about Asians and math and shit. I would steer clear of that. But it was a funny. Like you're a good joke writer. I don't think you need to, you know, jump around or whatever the fuck. Bend over.
Yeah, he's working it out though. You'll find a
I
middle
think
ground.
I think you're funny. I think you're a good joke writer.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
all you need is
definitely.
jokes for sure.
Yeah. When are the Tam Fam sweatpants gonna come out?
When somebody pays me to do this, so 2020,
Well.
2021.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a minute, buddy. You know. So. Just keep it up though.
You're Vietnamese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Patriot, have you ever been around a Vietnamese guy before?
Not really. I don't really look. Not too
No. The
fond
better
of-
question is, you probably have, but you just don't know, right?
Yeah, that
Okay.
too. I'm not racist, but I'm not too fond of Asians.
What the fuck was that? Is that from your MySpace or what the?
That was awesome, is what that was.
Sorry.
I'm not racist, but I'm
You
not too
scoot over.
fond of Asians. Wow. That goes on the all-time great quotes board immediately. Where that board exists, I have no idea, but fuck yeah, that was great.
You don't even like Asian girls?
That came from the heart.
I like Asian girls
So you're just racist against Asian guys?
mostly, but yeah, mostly. Not racist. I just don't like.
Them. You don't like them, is what you're saying.
I used to work before I was a patriot. I used to work at a.
Yeah.
I used to work at a casino in Vegas doing security, and we dealt with them all the time.
And it just
Dealt with
keeps
them.
getting better.
Dealt with them.
I know that's almost you
No, they're
people.
cool. They're cool.
Right.
They're cool.
That's what.
It's payback.
That's amazing. So you had to kick out some Asian guys.
Not really. Not kick them out. Just that it's their culture mostly.
Oh, gee. Okay. This is. We just lost our one Japanese follower. Tam Fam, how do you feel about the way he's talking about Asians? What do you think your dad would say about that if he was in the room?
He'd probably not be happy about it, but
What do you think he would say?
I don't do impressions of my dad, despite the math. Despite the math.
Again, you don't have to do the impression. You could just say what he would say.
I don't think he speaks Vietnamese.
You don't have to. If
It's
that's
as
what
if
you're
he
saying.
can't do it unless he can do the impression.
Right.
Like he
Yeah.
can't quote Martin Luther King or
Yeah.
anybody, because he would have to be like, "I have a dream today."
All right.
All right. Well, hey, thanks. Let's give it up for
Or like-
right.
or-
Can we get to the next guy?
Wait, Jesus, what the fuck?
Can we spend a lot of time on the first guy? So, thank you, Tan Fam, or whatever your name is.
I thought you were a fan.
It's only you, Bobby Lee, and Pauly Shore that have done that so far. So let's move it along, shall we? All right.
He was good, but there's like other people that are.
Listen to that
Wait,
note
first of
you
all-
just hit, by the way.
First of all, if I was one of these people in here, I know that every single person here is like, let's move it the fuck along. I want to get up here too.
They're not. They didn't all sign up. Tam Fam's a fucking somebody like that's a critical part of a show like this. Fucking look at him. He's wearing his own shirt for Christ's sake. This is what this show's all about, man.
Well, if it was.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Jeremy Lopez.
Banging the name and ain't changing a thing won't accept all the rules in it. I'm a fool, made bull, no mule in it. Hella cool, sharp tools on full.
Sup?
Sup?
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
All right. I was reading a newspaper the other day that Bill Cosby's raping people. Let me tell you something. If Bill Cosby wants to rape you, let him fucking rape you, man. He's one of the best storytellers of all time. The best. And you can be like, the best, man. You can be like, Richard Pryor was better. And you'd be like, yeah, Richard Pryor was good too, motherfucker. But guess what? Richard Pryor wanted to be Bill Cosby. Fucked it up. Fucked up. He did. He wanted to be Bill Cosby when he first started, guys. That was my joke. I was thinking the other day, I would suck Justin Bieber's dick, you know? I would, man. That's something you would remember for like the rest of your life, man. You'd be 80 fucking years old and you'd be like, fuck, man. You remember, you tell some kid in the park and shit, like, fuck, man. Hey, come over here, little kid. Let me tell you a story at the time.
Fuck yeah. Jeremy, I love your style. You just crushed, man. Fuck yeah. What the fuck was that? I like the Bill Cosby thing a lot. You seem passionate about it. I have a friend, Willie Hunter, who won't even acknowledge that Michael Jackson ever had anything strange about him whatsoever. He's such a big Michael Jackson fan. He's like, that's not even, we don't even talk about that. Like, he just gets, but Michael Jackson comes on the radio. He's the fucking first one, like, doing whatever the hell Michael Jackson does. But you can't even say
Can we
pedophile.
see Michael Jackson again?
He just walks away if you mention pedophilia with Michael Jackson. Which is hilarious, by the way. That if you respect somebody's art so much, who the fuck gives a shit what they did? Like, Jerry Sandusky wasn't that good of a football coach. But if Jerry Sandusky would have been all-time undefeated, you know what? People would have been like, let him fucking coach, dude. Jerk off whatever the fuck you want. But the guy, like, wasn't that good of a defensive coordinator. I know.
Well, that's why they were trying to get Hitler's music out there.
Yeah, his artwork's pretty nice.
Yeah,
but I love your approach, man. Fuck it.
Thank you.
Bill Cosby. And by the way, I just want to talk about this Cosby thing for a second with everybody. And that's that I haven't looked into it at all, and every time it gets brought up to me, like, it literally just goes in one ear and out the other, because I'm sort of on that page of like, look, man, guy has 30 more comedy albums than anybody. Just let him fucking do whatever he wants. Stay out of his way if you're afraid of being raped. You don't want to get raped? Get the fuck out of Bill Cosby's way. He's earned a walkway. And if you're in the walkway, fuck it. I'm not saying anybody in this room can rape people. I'm saying Bill Cosby can rape people. Okay. I lost everybody on that one. Who the fuck's Bill? By the way,
is that true?
You can't let Bill Cosby rape you. He's like 75 and has only eaten Jell-O his whole life. Just fucking put up a fight. I'm gonna drug you with the pudding pop.
Well, what's the? Is that true? Like, what is that from the comic who was talking about it or whatever?
Yeah, there's 13 different people that are saying that they were drugged and raped.
Drugged and
by
raped?
Bill Cosby
Wow,
from 1970 to 2004.
I want the Eric Griffin report on this.
I don't know if he. Can we talk about him?
Yeah, sure.
Talk about me. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the bit. I mean, if you're gonna do topical jokes, you want to do. I want to say funny topical jokes, but what was the bit? I didn't even understand the bit. You just wanted to be raped by Bill Cosby because why again?
No, I said let you get raped by Bill Cosby because he's one of the greatest storytellers of all time.
Well, yeah, explain. I'm a fucking simpleton.
Well, that's his joke. He's saying,
not tell me. I don't understand the joke. He wants
because he's the greatest storyteller of all time. He should be able to do whatever he wants. In this case,
rape you,
yeah,
and then tell a story about it. Am I missing something?
You're lost.
Either way, it's not fucking funny.
He's saying that he's accomplished so much that you should just take the butt raping.
Would you actually do that? Would you actually get raped by Bill Cosby? Or just a finger?
I mean, we know you really would suck Justin Bieber's dick. That's for sure. But the question is, would you let Cosby go fucking
definitely.
balls deep?
My real question is, and I'm not, this is not don't take this the wrong way. It's not a put down or anything, but I'm just asking you, why do you personally think saying that is funny? Like, where did you think the laughs are going to come from? When you're saying it, like, what is the laugh? Is it the shock of it?
No.
Then what do you think is funny about it to you?
Truth of it? It's truth?
What's the truth?
Is it truth? You didn't answer quickly when we asked you if you'd let Cosby.
No, but I'm
butt-fuck
saying,
you.
what's the truth to you?
I don't know. Is this like therapy? What do you mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, my point is this. If you can't answer why you think this joke is funny or
Drop
what's
it.
funny about
Exactly.
it, then that's why it's not working the way you want it to. But
And is this part of like a bigger picture or a bigger bit? This thing where you're just
Yeah.
sucking dicks and taking dicks, and is this like your thing, like a
it's like the
half-hour
big
comedy
moral-
special where it's just like, I'd totally let fucking, you know.
Are you gay or no? You are gay or no?
Yeah, I'm gay.
You're gay. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, then fucking
Yeah,
keep talking
I'm
about
like-
it. I mean,
straight up gay.
I would say talk about
Not a gay.
who you are, what you are. So to me, it wasn't clear that you were gay because it wasn't clear.
He's doing
full
a
on
bit.
gay.
You what?
I'm full on gay.
He is gay.
Yeah, straight up gay.
He's gay.
I don't think so. No, he's doing a bit.
Take that back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
it's no big deal. I'm genuinely curious if you're gay or not. Because two of your jokes, one talking about sucking a guy's dick, which is cool if you're into it. One's talking about getting raped by a guy. So I was like, it would be a.
So I should drop those jokes?
No. The first one, yeah, and the second one got a laugh, but.
All right then.
I mean, topical bits. I'm just, unless a topical joke is really fucking funny, I wouldn't do it because you don't want to do that. You're not going to do that joke in a couple weeks from now. You shouldn't do it fucking tonight. So just drop it.
All right, then I'll drop it.
I really like your stage presence, though, and I think anything like that kind of works for you in a weird way because you're still fun to watch. Like, I didn't really like watch you and go like, ugh, get off stage. It was enjoyable
It's definitely
the whole
got
time
something for sure. He's a
So,
funny dude.
yeah, I mean, just tag some shit into it if you want to keep it.
All right then.
The sunglasses are a new thing, huh?
Yeah, I'll be rocking these sunglasses. I like them.
How long have you been doing that for?
For about 6 months now.
6 months?
Yeah.
I've never seen you in the sunglasses,
No?
right? You always
Oh,
wear
what-
sunglasses?
No, maybe when I did this show, I took them off, but I usually rock them.
Are you from LA, bro? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from LA.
You're from LA? Cool.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
From Pomona.
Pomona. Okay, cool. All right.
Fuck yeah, man.
Well, you're funny. They're right. You definitely have your own thing going on there.
All right then.
Yep, it got
I don't
weird.
think it-
Jeremy
Love it.
Slopez. He's on Twitter at Slopez.
Thank you, Jeremy.
TamFam's on Twitter at TamFamComedy. That's PHAM.
I hope I'm not coming across the dick because
Oh, for sure.
No, I don't know. I'm not.
When people
because
go-
these are they're comics and they're gonna he's a great joke writer. Drop the shit. The fucking T-shirt. You're not gonna be wearing that in 5 years or 2 years maybe. So just fucking drop it. Move on with your shit. And then I thought he was gay, so I don't know. I was way off. So. But he's a cool guy, funny guy.
Typical teacher talking over here about the students, right?
That's
Fucking
it.
assholes.
Just trying to help.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just roll with it. Sometimes it gets crazy here. Phil Tony's like a mushroom trip. Like the people, sometimes things like that happen where the worst thing that can happen, by the way, which sort of just happened when he said that he was gay and he wasn't, is when people bullshit. Because
that's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying. I get that. If he's like
But
doing
you
a
knew
character,
he wasn't gay.
yeah,
You know that, dude.
No, I'm saying he's doing a character up here. And then he came up and he was like, "Well, I'm going to continue doing this," and I'm like, "Oh, he's that guy," and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him like going up. He didn't want to like work on jokes or whatever. He wanted to come up here and like perform for these people in this environment. Some people come up and they legitimately want to hear what we have to say, or some people are coming up
He
to
wants
like
to gig.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so I get that. So
Yeah.
he was one of those guys. That's why I'm like, well, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
I love it.
I'm just,
Suck that dick. We're gonna tell you.
Suck that
Have a good time.
Okay. This looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Adrian Estrada.
All right, Adrian.
Oh shit, another Asian? Can you deal with that? Thanks
I'll
for your
try.
service.
I'll try.
All right. People tell me I look like Steve Aoki all the time. Like all Asians look alike. But I do actually look exactly like Steve Aoki. You part the hair. He makes music if you don't know. This is the only reason strangers talk to me. White people especially love to tell me this, like they're doing me a favor. And as soon as they see me, they lock on with this face, like, even across the room, just like a tractor beam. Oh my God, You look just like Steve Aoki. Yeah. No. Seriously. Just like him. Thanks. I get it. You know an Asian. Congratulations. You're a citizen of the world with a diverse mental Rolodex. Now stop staring at me. Blink. Something. How about I give you this?
This is gonna crush when you open up for Steve Aoki sometime. Like an audience that knows exactly who he is, they're gonna be fucking dying. But I don't know who Steve Aoki is.
You don't either.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought I was the
didn't-
asshole. All right,
Yeah, I
good.
didn't know either.
He's
So-
a famous
He's a
play
DJ.
presser.
Why would have needed
Famous
that?
what?
He's a famous play presser. You know, one of those guys that just presses play and just goes, I'm pressing
Oh,
play.
he's a DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see,
You'll see him in music
that was him
videos.
doing a joke. You see what I'm saying? That was his joke, and then we were supposed to get that he was being condescending towards DJ people. See what I mean? I think you got a great voice. I like your voice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
his physical voice. I like it. It
Lots
sounds
of
like
confidence.
a great voice, but then you just got to work on your material because you don't. You know what I mean? You're just nervous and stuff too. I get that, but like, you know.
Go right to the bit.
Yeah.
You could have cut out 45 seconds and been like, guys come up to you and...
You don't normally just get 60 seconds too, by the way, but in this case, you really should trim the fat, people, before you come up, you know?
Yeah.
If it's half your act, you know what I mean?
And even if it's a longer set, trim the fat. Just
Yeah,
trim
but-
the fat.
yeah.
How long you been doing stand-up?
First time.
Wow,
Put your hands
radical.
together
Radical,
for
radical.
everybody. That's so
I'll
cool.
shut the fuck up now.
Wow. What made you want to do it?
I've been following a lot of comedians, podcasts, things like that. I just like the way they look at the world and break it
so
apart.
cool.
I thought I'd start with the obvious, but I guess it's not obvious to everyone. But
Yeah, but the thing is, like, do you really feel those things that you were saying? Like, did that really happen?
it happens all the time.
Yeah, so
It's-
what? But
and
what
it really
happens
is.
when it happens?
They tell me, and I agree, and they tell me again. I continue to agree, and they just continue to stare at me and smile.
All right, let me tell you something. What you're doing right now was 1,000 times better than what you did when you were doing your set.
Yeah.
'Cause
Not
you were,
funny, just
you know what I mean?
better.
Just better, yeah.
Well
but what I'm
delivered.
saying, like, you're more, like, this is more who I believe you really are right now, how you were saying that. So the more you do it, you're going to be way comfortable, and I say continue with
One,
it.
First
you know?
time, it's amazing.
Yeah, right?
That's
Good for
on
you.
this show, it's
Do
a
you
lot
ever,
of pressure.
Are you ever in a situation where it would benefit you and you do say that you're Steve Aoki?
Haven't tried that one yet.
Try it. Try it, and then the bit will write itself.
Yeah, you got to put
I
yourself
got a
in
girlfriend.
position.
Otherwise, I would capitalize on that.
You have,
yeah.
you have to put yourself.
But you
in
actually
posi-
legitimately hate being called Steve Aoki, right?
No, I mean.
Do you like his
I get
DJ
it.
work?
You get it, but it
I
doesn't.
do look exactly like him.
So does it annoy you?
No, it doesn't. It's just at first, whenever someone would lock onto me with those eyes, I would just get excited, like, "Oh, someone's coming to talk to me." But then
Saying that,
every
that's
time,
funny.
over
That's-
and over.
Yeah, this is
This is how you get
hilarious.
realness out of it. I like
Right.
it. Yeah, you can be real. It's, you know, I don't know. What do you guys?
Yeah, does he have a beard?
Learn how to
Aoki?
push a button. right?
It's not as bushy as this, but he
Right.
does have pretty much identical features.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that, though. Like, if you didn't say anything about it, that's not what I would have thought. And I know who he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the only one here that knows exactly because you're over there pushing your button.
Yeah, I'm doing the exact same job for millions,
40 million
billions,
less.
billions less.
You watch Game of Thrones?
No,
No,
I don't.
because you do look like an Asian Jon Snow. Anyway, I can't
long as
believe
some of
that
us are
didn't
making
hit.
it, all right.
I don't
I thought
see
that was
that.
hilarious, by the way.
Well, I would have too, but I don't see that at all.
Well, that's what's funny is that it's an Asian John. Like it's not. Jon Snow just has long brown hair and a beard. Any Asian is all right.
How
Okay.
long have you been? How old are you, brother?
35.
You're 35. So have you wanted to do comedy a long time and just said?
Not at all. Just